Hi, Cancer. All right, so these are your messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. That being said, I can't guarantee what's going to come out because at the beginning of the week, I really felt like the readings were going to suck um, due to the heavy energy, the 5 retrogrades. Like, I just was like, I was anticipating. And of course, on Monday, everything looked fine. By Tuesday, things started looking worse. And, you know, guys, I'm an honest reader. Like, I don't sugarcoat. I don't even in person. If you knew me well, I don't, you know, I can be maybe too pointed or too honest, but I'm just giving everybody the heads up because whatever comes out, okay? Hopefully you guys are going to be okay. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Somebody's hiding their finances from you. Somebody wants you to think that they don't have something. Maybe because they're afraid you'll use them, something like that. But I see somebody trying to hide something from you. Ooh, you're overthinking. You may have had a tower moment recently, and or you will be having a tower moment. This is going to obviously affect your sleep schedule. It's going to affect your life in some way, especially if this was a lover. If it wasn't a lover, it may affect, you know, the way you feel about people in general. I really feel like you were left in the dark over a situation. And now you really would like to see justice. It's like somebody really made you feel like they were going to pull through on something, especially if this was a relationship, okay? And they really dropped the ball. They really else overpromised or never actually meant to follow through with anything. They were just trying to keep you around. You could be drinking over it even. Do you both have emotions for each other? Yes, and again, this doesn't have to be romantic, but it's like when push came to shove or when decisions had to be made, this person was not else nowhere to be found, or they were doing things that they shouldn't have been, for whatever kind of relationship this was, okay? And it will end up in some sort of argument. Ultimately, you feeling like the wound of this person doing something behind your back. You may be getting some advice from somebody that you value. They look like they're older than you, and they're going to tell you like where you really should be investing, whether that's financially and or emotionally. Could be more than one person you're going to be honest with you. Just somebody you really value. It's like this was your 10 of Cups, Cancer, and now you have to find like a new direction. And the problem is, like, with this new direction, it's like, are you going to let it linger? Are you going to let the pain linger? Are you going to let the I guess it could be sabotage. That's not the word I want to look. That's not the word I want to use. Are you going to let this like dictate how you move in the future? You know how there's some people get hurt, and so they hurt people for the rest of their lives, so like that sort of thing. And obviously somebody's speaking logic to you, so that's always good. I do see you reading a book that's going to affect you, helping you drop some sort of heavy burden, helping you heal quicker, and kind of filling your own cup. It's like, okay, well, again, doesn't have to be romantic, but whatever this is, it's like you're going to learn how to stand on your own feet over it. I do not feel like you're a Cancer sign. You're not. I don't believe I know many Cancer signs that would hold pain so long that they would cause other people pain long term. But again, I don't know every Cancer on the planet, right? As you're going through this whole process, you do have somebody you need to make a judgment call on. Very dark entity. Somebody who kind of like has a big ego. They flaunt who they are. You see them for who they are. You do. And it kind of sucks because I feel like even if they were to say, oh, Cancer, I'm so sorry about what you've been going through, they're lying. They secretly like kind of like that you're going through something negative. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. Could be any sign. I'll just say any sign at this point. You will be going through some sort of glow up and taking better care of yourself, especially when it comes to your health and wellness. Working hard towards some sort of goal. One goal that failed, so you're like restarting and manifesting this. This is fantastic. You could be running into an old friend and or family member. This is going to be really beneficial to you. I see you being really happy about it. Getting together, lots of laughs, maybe good food, maybe some drinks, whatever the case. But I do feel like this is going to have a pretty good effect on your mental health. Yeah. And whatever, again, whoever caused this pain for you in the beginning, I do see that kind of getting buried in the end and no longer affecting you, which is nice. Still warning about an air sign, though, guys. If you don't know an air sign, just think somebody who's a big talker, okay, or has a lot of air placements. They're still lingering in your energy. They keep tabs on you. They may tell you a lie, by the way. They may contact you and be like, oh, Cancer, by the way, I'm moving on the 30th, you know, something like that, and they're not. Or, hey, I just got a bonus at work. They didn't. So for whatever reason, they do kind of like make up. They're boastful and they make things up. And I don't know. I think at some point you're going to walk away from this person realizing that they're deceitful. See you trying to move forward, but you are affected by some sort of childhood wound, something that causes you imbalance. You will be getting over that in time, dealing with it appropriately. Could be spending more time at home, kind of doing what you need to do, and also recouping. You have a pretty good group of people that seem to care about you, so that's good. And your finances look fantastic. Going into the future, my only concern is hopefully this wasn't a business partnership and or some sort of relationship with this person could affect your finances or try to get finances out of you, because it does look like they will attempt that, unfortunately, in divine timing. It's funny, like even when things start going really right with you financially, you're still lacking something and you want to feel your passion again, and rightfully so. Some of you might be moving and or visiting somebody in order to like kind of shake free. I think Pisces got that as well. And break whatever that bond was there. Somebody's giving you like something, it looks like an antique. Make sure you sage that. And somebody's cooking for you as well. Could be an earth sign. You need to call somebody out on their bullshit. You do. I think you need to call somebody out on their bullshit. I think that even if you know, you just don't want the conflict, or you don't want to really deal with it on top of everything else you deal with. But it's saying here you really need to call them out. Like this is going to be an ongoing problem until they realize that they're not really fooling you. Okay, so Aries through Pisces, how did they feel about Cancer? Aries through Pisces, how do they feel about Cancer? Aries sees you as a wish fulfillment. They want stability. Taurus can't make up their mind. Gemini and you, protect your peace with Gemini. They are pulling as the devil. Cancer to Cancer, there could be a major fight. You're both going to go through some sort of transformation after that, but I don't see you coming back together. Leo feels like you sabotage something or vice versa. Virgo wants something with you. They will be telling you, whether that's work or romance. A Libra. Libra's playing you like a fiddle. Scorpio wants to drop this heavy burden and move forward with you. Sagittarius is invested. You let them get away with way too much. You do. Capricorn. Capricorn's heartbroken. Aquarius. Aquarius is manifesting something. Oh no, they're manipulating something. Be careful of Aquarius. They're doing something behind your back. And Pisces. Pisces and you could work this out if you wanted to, but you have to both be on the same page. All right, guys. Not the greatest readings, not the worst. I will be getting up some bonuses, so I'm sure we're going to see something positive this weekend at some point. Thanks for all the ideas, by the way, and I will be doing the career and finance soon.